Okay, a very quick one. Yeah, this is for all electorate, irrespective of your constituency, most especially the ones voters in Edo State and Ondo State. For the electorate, the expectation of electorates are very high. The expectation of the Mark 6 are always high, considering the lack of good governance in a country like Nigeria. There is a lot to be done, but there's this thing I want to say. There is no government, I repeat, that will come today that can fix all the mess in the system. There is none. None. Now, this is for those, the election is coming up now, Edo and Ondo. Now, the candidates have been going round promising the people what they will do when they come on board. So I want the electorate in these constituencies to pin down the promises of the politicians that are seeking their votes, so that upon gaining that seat, upon getting into office, they will be able to hold the politicians accountable. And for the politicians who are seeking the votes of the people, mind you, make sure you do your research well. Do your research very well. Know the economy. Know, most especially those running for executive office like the governors. Know the system very well before you will go about campaigning and telling them what you cannot do. Know the income and the expenditure of your state, and on the basis of this, you'll be able to make promise. Don't go and promise beyond what you cannot give. Promise beyond what you cannot offer. Just like in Kenya now, you can see what is going on in Kenya. It's as a result of the promises, though they are actually protesting, is this a finance bill that is the major cause. But beside that, I want to believe Ruto, their president, must have made some other promises that he has not been able to fulfill. So like I said earlier, no good government that will come on board today that can meet all the need of the masses. It is not possible. Like our nation, Nigeria, we are far, far, far behind. So that is why I am urging the politicians to not to promise what they cannot fulfill, and to the people, the electorate, to hold the politician accountable upon gaining their votes, upon getting to office. They should be able to tell the politicians, you promise A, B, C, and now this is the first year. Now the politicians too, there is another thing I would also like to tell them. Try to conceptualize your promises. Try to break your promises in steps, in stages. That in my first year, I will do A. My second year, I will do B. My third year, I will do C. Not that in the first year, you've not been able to do anything. If the people are coming to talk, if they want to speak as regarding what you have done so far, you will say, I still have some other year. It just got to office. These are just what the people are using to cover. He just got to office. Year 1, year 2. And before you know it, the first tenure will be over. They will say, his second tenure now. See, in every election cycle, Nigeria will have 4-year term. Now, first and second year is the major year that every politician should work, because in the third year, they are already strategizing for the next election. Yeah, they are already trying to steal money for their next campaign, electoral campaign. So please, again, I want to say this: politician, don't promise what you cannot provide. Don't promise beyond your capacity. And to the electorate, the people, try to hold the politician accountable. Pen down all the promises that they are making, be it APC, PDP, whatever, irrespective. In Edo State now, PDP is gaining ground. Everybody, if you go ask the market women, they are all shouting, elsewhere, this, we love him, we do this, we do that. that is not enough. Now you could see the government of Obaseki, yes, he might have tried in my own assessment, because there are a lot of roads in the system that he cannot fix. People are not seeing him to have done anything. They are still saying he did not try. He cannot finish anything. He cannot finish everything. Yes, he tried. He did a lot. If you can assess very well, he did a lot. But because of the system, things are very bad. That guy has built. He is building institutions. Now that is the problem with Nigeria. Nigeria, we have very weak institution. Very weak institution. We need people, we need government that will come to power, that will build stronger institution. Now what is lacking now? We have stronger men that are stronger than institution. When a politician is stronger than institution, he can bend things to suit his own interest. That is when the politician is stronger than the institution. But when the institution is stronger, irrespective of who is gaining, irrespective of the party that is in power, a strong institution will remain firm, and it can even bend down. It can even bring down the person in power when he's doing something that is wrong. So we need people that will build strong institution. And another thing, the rule of law too is another thing that will make things work well in a country. Strong rule of law. These are one of the institutions. So that is it. It just came to my mind now. So I think I should speak on that. Thanks. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to be hearing more of this talk. Thank you.